Hey everybody, it's Bobby. I'm back for another video, and this is the WHALES Stein Bier project video. We got this idea to do a Stein Bier or Stone Bier when we were at the 2009 National Homebrewers Conference in Oakland. And during club night, we happened upon a homebrew club called Chico Homebrewers, and they had a Stein Bier on tap that we thought was pretty good. And we also caught some of the video that they had playing in the booth showing how they did their Stein Bier. And you know, the WHALES Club is like 63 members strong at this point, and we figured we'd want to do something pretty monumental. It's the kind of thing we like to do as a group, and the idea here was to do, step it up a notch, try to go a little bit more traditional. Now, while we used stainless steel and propane burners to get our mash and our strike water heated and things like that, we wanted to try to do it a little bit more traditionally when it came to the actual boil. So we got this decommissioned bourbon barrel that was used by the club already to do an imperial porter, and it was basically going to be recycled or thrown away at that point. And so we took the head out of the barrel, and we put about 35 gallons out of the 50 that we set up pre-boil. That's the volume that we were going to start dunking the rocks into. One of our relatively new members works in construction and concrete drilling, and he acquired some surplus Belgian block, and one of the ideas for rigging to be able to lower these rocks safely into a big vat of boiling wort was to drill a hole down the center and then install a stainless eye bolt that you can hook a chain to. Reasonable idea, I think, but what happened was as it heated, the area right around where the hole was drilled was one of the weak points. So most of them, if not all of them, developed some stress fractures after a few cycles of heating and dunking. So we had to abandon that and go to the stainless basket that mostly everybody who has purchased a turkey fryer kit has sitting around, never used. So we loaded up the stainless basket with probably the equivalent of 2 full Belgian blocks, and that hangs from a chain which is suspended in the middle of a long piece of pipe, and that way the people who are dunking the rocks in can stand a foot or two away from the barrel in case there's a boil over. In addition to the baskets full of rock, we were also grabbing pieces with some fireplace tongs and dunking them directly into the barrel. The batch that we decided on was a Bock beer because it really lends itself to the rich maltiness and the melanoidins that are going to be produced when you drop these rocks into the wort. We're actually halfway between a My Bock and a traditional Bock as far as the color is concerned. Now people might wonder why we chose to do the primary fermentation right in the barrel that we boiled in, and the logic there is that when you're dunking these rocks, the sugar forms caramel right onto the stone, so if you have the rocks present in the primary, yeast will actually consume that caramel and add additional malt flavors to the beer. So we figured while we were already dunking the rocks in the barrel, we might as well just leave the last few of them in there to accomplish the same thing.